Well, wait a second. I think it's not accurate to compare and say that no one is innocent. Israel, for example, yesterday very specifically targeted Iranian ballistic missile launchers equipment to prevent the firing of more missiles. Iran, on the other hand, sent millions of Israelis into bomb shelters. At this time yesterday morning, I was already here in Tel Aviv for the third time in a bomb shelter. No children were going to school. Most of the population of Israel were in and out of bomb shelters. There is certainly no like for like. Israel and the United States have not targeted Iranian civilians.
Can I just pause you there? I do apologise. Yes, Tom Gross, I was going to say, I hope you are going to state that innocent civilians were targeted with this school.
Let me finish. I was about to say that. At the beginning of the war, it appears that the United States, even though they haven't admitted to it, inadvertently hit a girls' school, killing a lot of Iranian schoolgirls, which is obviously a terrible thing. And if the Americans were responsible for that, they should absolutely admit to that and pay compensation or whatever. And I'm not speaking for the American government, but it's certainly not the intent of America to kill civilians. And as far as Israel's concerned, as far as I'm aware, Israel has got very accurate intelligence and targeting, has only targeted leaders in the regime and the Revolutionary Guards and the equipment, the ballistic missile equipment. It's not firing ballistic missiles, at Tehran just randomly to potentially kill millions of people. And also, the Iranian regime has hit now, I think, 12 different Arab countries. It also hit Cyprus, a member of the European Union. They haven't hit them because, they prevented the missile landing and injuring too many people. They tried to hit people. So there's simply not a like for like. Anyway, going back to your question about deal making, I'm not a negotiator, but I can sum up how it looks, not just from Israel, but from the Gulf, from the Arab countries. It doesn't look good when yesterday Iran fired ballistic missiles at population centres, at Tel Aviv, at Jerusalem, also at Palestinians in the West Bank. It also fired at various targets in Gulf Arab countries. Israel very specifically hit back at the missile launchers to prevent further missiles. It didn't hit any civilian targets. And Trump comes in like he's some kind of football referee, like it's a soccer game, as though he's the daddy in the room, and says, okay, everyone, let's, call things off. That's fine. But, the problem is at the end, he's left the Iranian regime feeling emboldened compared to yesterday, and he's left US allies like the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia and Israel feeling weaker, and the fear is Trump is so desperate to get a deal, partly to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, that he's going to release billions of dollars to the Iranian regime, which we know from past record that they will give to revive Hezbollah and Hamas. Thereby,
Mr. Gross, can I just come in there? Sorry, thank you for explaining that.